Alright, if you're watching this training, it's because you want to start setting appointments for us at Zero Down Solar for our tax services that we provide homeowners that just recently went solar. Most homeowners know that they can qualify for a 30% tax credit by going solar for 30% of the system, but there's some also other benefits that they can actually qualify for that will give them a higher return on investment and save them more money. So that's what your position is just to contact these people, let them know that they may have more options, and if they want to look into them, you're setting up an appointment for a tax specialist to conduct a consultation by phone, and it takes anywhere between 30 to 45 minutes. Now, if they are married, you do need to set an appointment for both husband and wife. What you're looking at here is Xencall, which is the dialing platform that we use. So you are using a predictive dialer. You're not hand dialing these numbers. You are going to just talk to live people. All right, so as you can see in the middle of the screen is the script. We'll also provide this to you by email so you can look it over before you get started. It is pretty short, so these calls should only be a few minutes long, and then on the bottom is some rebuttals there for you. The information of the customer is always over here to the right, their first name, last name, and address. Now, when you are setting these appointments, you do want to make sure that you hit on all the questions that are in the script. It's very important so that you can go ahead and make sure that these people are qualified to talk to our tax specialists. Now, over here are all the dispositions that you have for the actual customer. Now, if they leased the panels and did not purchase the panels, they don't qualify for any tax deductions, so you just hit that button once and then you press submit call log and you go on to the next call. You do the same thing for not available, not interested, wrong number, and do not call. Just hit the button once and then press submit call log. Now, if you're doing a callback for yourself, this is not the actual appointment, but a callback for yourself, you're going to hit the button once, and then you're going to click this use calendar button, and it's going to pop up a calendar. At this point, let's just say you want to do Saturday at 10 a.m. You're going to Saturday 10 a.m. and you're going to want to click on the calendar directly in that spot. Now, you see the calendar go away, but don't worry. You can see Saturday 10 a.m. is right here, and then you just press submit call log. All right, now I'm not going to do that with this appointment, but now we do have the button for tax for the actual appointment. But we need to make sure that one of the tax consultants will be available. We have 3 tax consultants, so what we do is we share Google Calendars with you. Okay, in total you're going to have 4 calendars. I know this may seem a little bit confusing at first, but I promise after a few appointments it should be pretty easy. And we also always have Skype Instant Messenger open with you. So anytime you're ready to set an appointment, you can Skype us and make sure that it went to the right calendar and that you're setting these up correctly. All right, so you're going to have 2 windows open. You're going to have Xencall open, and you're also going to have Google Calendar open. And always just know for Xencall, you do need to use Google Chrome. Now, the reason that you have 3 calendars is we have 3 agents, and you need to make sure at least one of them is available for the time slot that you're picking. Okay, so you can book up to 3 appointments per hour. Okay, we are booking these on the hour, so you need to book them at 9, 10, 11, noon. Please don't book them on the half hour. It really messes with the actual schedule. You can see here, obviously, we have Wednesday at 2 p.m. available. So let's go back to Xencall. You're going to hit the tax appointment button once. You see Wednesday here. You're going to go to 2 p.m. You're going to click it in. Now, you don't actually have to write any information in. It actually pulls all the info into the system, and then at that point you would press submit call log. Now you can see here it says Wednesday. This is military time at 2. So you're going to press submit call log. Now I'm going to go to the Google Calendar, and it's going to be on this first calendar. So you can see it right here, Jeffrey and Amy. but you're going to need to click on that appointment, and then you're going to need to assign it to whichever agent was available. So I'm going to assign this one to Philip, and then I'm going to press save. And now it moved from the San Antonio main calendar to Philip's calendar, so he knows to call it at that time. Now, one thing that you do have to be aware of is that our tax consultants are in California, which is Pacific Standard Time. You can be contacting people in Central Time, in Mountain Standard Time, in East Coast Time. So you need to be able to revert back to whatever time is Pacific Standard Time. So if you're talking to somebody in Florida, which is on the East Coast, and they say they want an appointment at 5 p.m., you need to put it in the calendar for 2 p.m. That way, Philip knows to call at 2 p.m., which is 5 p.m. in Florida for that homeowner. Okay, so you need to know what times each time zone is in. I have these up here of the actual times of when you can book appointments, because you can't book an appointment at 10 a.m. for somebody in Florida because that's 7 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, the first appointment that we take is 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. The last appointment that we take is 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now, we'll actually do a one-on-one training with you, but this is just for you to be able to refer back to as needed when you go. But we'll always be here via Skype, and if we need to get on a phone call, we will. It might be a little bit confusing at first with the time zones, but as soon as you make a few phone calls, it should become pretty easy, and we could have a lot of success with setting these people for these tax consulting sessions, because currently I believe we're probably the only company that is contacting all homeowners in different areas that have recently gone solar. So you do have an in with these customers, and you are providing them a need, which is fantastic, because we do know that they went solar and we could potentially save them a lot more money. So you can be excited about what you're doing with helping the customer, and also being able to put money in your pocket. So we appreciate your time. There'll probably be more training videos available. So please take the time to watch all of these, so you can become the best appointment setter for yourself to be able to make the most amount of money possible. Thank you.